Hey, Chelsea, sorry, but can you take care of Zoe's birthday thing tomorrow? Something's come up.
Are you being for real? The three of us were supposed to go to the zoo together. You promised her. Why can't you come?
I told you something came up. It's work. They said that there's some important business opportunity and I have to go tomorrow. If I don't, it could cost the company big time.
Is it really that big of a deal if you miss it? We planned this weeks in advance. Zoe was really looking forward to it too.
I have to work if you want food on the table, even if it means I have to go on my days off. This is very important. So quit the complaining, Chelsea, and be more understanding.
I can't believe you. What should I even tell Zoe? She'll be so upset.
Why can't just the two of you go? It doesn't make any difference if I go or not. It's just the zoo.
That's the zoo with the drive-through safari ride. That's the part Zoe was looking forward to the most. I don't have a license, so how am I supposed to go without you?
Why don't you just walk then? That's probably twice as fun as just driving through anyway.
No, we can't do that. That's not a thing. Why would they call it a drive-through if we could walk?
Whatever, I can't go tomorrow, and that's that. You can't just expect me to tell my boss I can't come into work because I need to take my daughter to the zoo, right? He'll fire me on the spot.
This has been happening a lot more recently, though, I've noticed. What's going on with you? Honestly.
What do you mean?
Even on my birthday last month, you canceled last minute and left me to go to the concert by myself. I had to beg one of my friends to take your ticket instead.
I don't remember that. Did I do that? Or are you just making stuff up to make me feel bad?
Stop playing dumb, Oliver. I know you remember. Back then, you even made the same excuse. You said that you got a huge project to work on, and if you didn't go, then you'd lose the company $1 million or something stupid like that.
Well, what am I supposed to do about that? This is my job, you know? If I don't work, then I don't get paid, and then we won't be able to eat.
Why does your company always seem to get huge projects out of nowhere? Plus, I'm sure you're not the only person there who can handle whatever work there is to do.
You'll never understand because you've been a stay-at-home mom for so long. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to explain it to you.
Fine. Be like that.
Why are you getting upset about me going to work? I understand that I made a promise, but I can't control it when they need me to come to work, can I?
I'm thankful that you're able to go to work and provide for us and everything. But I'm just saying that I'd appreciate it if you could try to make time for your family every now and then as well.
I'm already always so exhausted because of work, so when I get home, I need to rest. What do you want me to do?
I'm sure Zoe feels sad that you never pay her any attention too. You never go to her gymnastics competitions or piano recitals. I'm the only one who supports her like that.
That is ridiculous. Zoe's already turning 9 years old this year. Kids her age don't care about that stuff anymore. They're a lot more mature than we think.
She's turning 8 this year, not 9.
Oh, for real? My bad.
I can't believe you even forgot her age. How am I going to break this to her? She'll be so upset.
You can figure it out. You're the mom.
You'll be good for our plans next month, though, right? I have to make sure in advance because this isn't something that can be canceled.
What's going on next month?
Our wedding anniversary. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Oh, right. Yes, our anniversary. Nah, I didn't forget or anything. I was just playing with you. The 20th, right? Don't worry about it.
Are you sure you can spend time with us on that day? I want the three of us to spend the whole day together, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. We can all go out to eat or something.
Really?
Sure. What does Zoe like to eat again?
She's been into Italian food as of recent. Whenever we go out to eat, she always says she wants to go to that Italian buffet down the road.
Ew, that is so cheap. Let's go to a real 5-star Italian restaurant or something on our anniversary. I'll send you the link to a really good place and you can make reservations. How about that?
Are you sure? That would be wonderful. Zoe would love that so much.
Of course, babe, I promise. Tell you what, I'll even make the reservations myself. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm really happy to hear that, thank you. But you're positive? You're not going to cancel last minute again, are you?
Oh, come on, don't say stuff like that. Trust me for once, will you? I feel bad for missing out on the zoo, so I'll make it up to you.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. I can't wait. Thank you.
No problem.
Hi guys, my name is Chelsea. I'm a 39-year-old stay-at-home mom. I got married to my husband Oliver 11 years ago, and we've also been blessed with a beautiful daughter. I lost my parents at a young age, so being able to spend time with my own family is a blessing. Recently, though, my husband's been giving me the cold shoulder a lot, and it's making me quite worried. I'm not entirely sure what's been going on. He's been pushing all the responsibilities at home onto me, and he hasn't even been paying much attention to our daughter. He's lost interest in important things like anniversaries and birthdays, and when I ask him about it, he always acts like I'm bothering him. I understand that work probably has him stressed out, but I still can't shake this bad feeling that I've got. Even though he promised me that he would celebrate our wedding anniversary, a part of me still doesn't fully believe him. And then this happened. What do you mean you can't go anymore? Our reservation is in a couple of hours. Zoe's already gotten dressed and everything. Where did you go?
I'm really sorry for canceling on our wedding anniversary dinner, but you have to listen to me. Something bad happened.
What? What could possibly have happened, Oliver?
My mom fell and collapsed at home.
Really? OMG, is she okay? What happened?
I just got the call from the hospital, and they said they don't know the cause yet, but that's all they said. She collapsed, and now she's in a critical condition.
OMG, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. What shall we do?
Yeah, I rushed to the hospital to go see her.
Well, you should have at least said something instead of just leaving without letting me know. Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry, but I was in a panic and I didn't think about it. I never had this happen to me before. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Wait, hold on for a second. Zoe and I will come visit too. Which hospital is it?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'll be fine on my own. Take Zoe out to the restaurant. I don't want her to miss it. Later.
No, hold on. That's my mother-in-law too, you know. If she's in critical condition, I need to go see her too. We can't just sit here and eat Italian food while this is all going on. Just tell me which hospital you're at and we'll be there.
Listen, it's fine. Let me handle this on my own, okay? You've done enough for us, and I can't let you down again. The reservation is still there, so just go out and eat your heart out, okay?
What? No, it's fine.
Listen, she's in surgery right now, and I'm freaking out. I can't think straight right now.
Well, take a deep breath and calm down. It'll be okay. Just tell me which hospital it is. Isn't there a nurse or someone like that nearby who I can speak to?
Can you just leave me alone for a minute? I can't keep up with all of this.
What? Oliver, calm down.
Have you canceled the Italian restaurant?
No, but that's not really important right now, is it? Your mom's life is in danger and you're worried about the restaurant?
Listen, my mom will be okay. I'm here with her. You should go to the restaurant and eat with Zoe and then wait for me to come home. Everything will be fine.
You can't just say that and expect me to leave.
If something happens, I'll let you know as soon as possible, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop messaging me. I need to focus on my mom.
Okay, fine. Let me know if anything happens, okay?
Yeah, okay, bye.
How are things over there? Is everything okay?
I thought I told you to not message me.
Really? Is it really that bad?
She's drifting in and out of consciousness, so I have to keep an eye on her. What do you mean?
Never mind. Anyways, you don't need to worry about us.
I'm not. Why would I be worried about you? I'm worried about my mom.
We're having the best time. I'm actually here at the restaurant with Zoe and your mother.
What?
You were right about choosing this fancy, top-notch restaurant over a buffet. I've never seen Zoe eat this much.
Wait, did you just say that you were with my mom? What do you mean by that?
Yes, that's what I said. She's not in critical condition or anything, so you don't need to worry.
Why is she there with you? That doesn't make any sense.
That's right. She should be in surgery as we speak, isn't that right? Except she's right beside me enjoying her truffle fettuccine, as fit as a fiddle. Weird, right?
You need to tell me, what the hell is going on right now?
You want me to explain? There's nothing for me to explain, though. You need to explain to me why you were lying to me and apologize.
Shoot, man.
Your mother is literally sitting right beside me. There's no use trying to make up excuses. Explain yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry, I lied, okay? Is that what you want me to say?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. Back when you told me you went to the hospital, I actually got a call from your mother.
Oh, okay. What did she say?
She called me to tell me that she was there at the restaurant that Zoe told her to go to, but she couldn't find me.
What? No way.
Zoe actually didn't tell us anything about it, but apparently she secretly invited your mom to have dinner with us for our wedding anniversary. She told her to keep it a surprise for us because she knew it would make both of us happy to see her. Such a sweet and thoughtful girl, Zoe, isn't she?
No way, this isn't happening.
I'm afraid it is, and that's why she called me.
Why would Zoe do something like that?
That's my sweet baby girl. She looks so happy eating right now. You should see her. She wanted you to be here to eat with us, but you're not, are you? You're off doing God knows what.
I'm so sorry, Chelsea.
I made up some stupid excuse to them as to why you couldn't be here, but now it's time for you to tell me the truth. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What?
This isn't even about our anniversary anymore. Zoe was really looking forward to spending the day with you, but you ditched us. Where did you go? You even went as far to pretend your mom was in serious danger. What are you trying to hide here, Oliver?
Well, I mean...
Spit it out. Come on!
They called me in for work, that's the truth. But if I told you that, you'd get upset with me again. That's why I made up that story. I didn't have a choice.
All right. Work. So if I called the office right now, they'd be able to confirm that, right?
No, wait, don't do that.
Whatever. I know you're cheating on me. Again. And don't even try to waste your energy denying it.
Wait, what do you mean by again?
You really thought I wouldn't catch on, did you? You're really bad at hiding things. I knew something was going on, but just in case, I hired a private investigator to make sure.
You're kidding me, right? You're just trying to scare me, aren't you?
I don't have time to be making up lies like you do. I know every little thing about what you've been up to. And I know who you were doing everything with, too. You know how your mom loves a little gossip. Maybe I should tell her about this piece of gossip and everything else over dinner.
No, don't do that.
If you give me a proper apology, then I won't tell her. Then maybe I'll think about forgiving you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me, Chelsea. Honestly, it's like a demon possessed me or something. I'm sorry, I really am. You have to forgive me.
Are you sure you're sorry?
I apologize honestly and sincerely. From the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry.
God's sake. So, when did this relationship start? How long has this been going on for?
It was probably about 8 months ago. It wasn't supposed to last this long, I swear, but things just happened and kept happening.
And it's only one person?
What? Of course. I know that you might think different, but I'm not that kind of guy. It's just Samantha, I swear.
Oh, her name is Samantha, is it?
What? Yes, it is.
I didn't think you'd believe me so quick. I never hired a damn private investigator. You prick.
You what?
It was your mom's idea to set this trap and see how much I could get you to confess. I was impressed, but of course she knew the kind of man her son was.
What the hell? Why would my mom do something like that?
Because she's a sensible woman. She knows that cheating is bad no matter how you look at it. And she even said she doesn't want a son who betrays his wife and child like that.
Damn it! You both worked together to set me up and trick me? How could you?
Your mom is really mad at you, by the way. You should see her face. She looks like a demon drinking a glass of wine right now.
Is she reading this conversation too?
Of course, it was her idea in the first place. She thought it would be funny at first, but she realized that you were an actual piece of trash, so now she's angry.
Oh, don't tell me that Zoe knows about this too.
What? You think I'd ruin our daughter's day by explaining what cheating means? And how you've been cheating on her mommy? Are you crazy?
Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Plus, you said it started 8 months ago. So that means during my birthday and Zoe's birthday, you've been sneaking around with the Samantha woman. Am I correct?
Well, kinda.
Are you trying to think of excuses now? Okay, go for it. I'm listening.
Well, no. Damn it, I've been going through a lot, okay?
Like what?
Work has been putting me through a lot of stress, but you wouldn't understand because you don't have a job. You're a housewife. What's wrong with wanting to let loose a little bit?
Whoa, you're back on the defense quick. What happened to feeling sorry for cheating on me?
I'm the only one providing for this family. You can't blame me for wanting to experience something different once in a while. It was only one time.
Are you reading what you say before you send your texts? That's actually such a crappy thing to say to your wife of 11 years. Not to mention your mother, who is still reading everything. Or did you forget?
Oh shoot, I forgot she was reading this. Hey, Mom.
Well, here's a message from her. She said, I no longer want anything to do with someone as stupid as you. You're not my son anymore. I'm disowning you.
What? No way.
She also said she'll visit your father's grave and tell him about all of this as well.
Wait, please don't do that. Mom, you have to listen to me. Don't cut me off, Mom.
This is my phone, you idiot. If you have something to say to your mother, then call her. I'm not your messenger.
What? Then what have you been doing this whole time then?
I'm done. So it goes without saying that I'll be filing for divorce, too.
Wait, but you said that you would forgive me if I apologized. Where is this divorce talk coming from?
That was just to get you to confess to everything, obviously. I wonder how much you'll pay me in settlement. Oh, and you'll have to pay for child support until Zoe turns 18. Don't forget about that, okay?
What are you talking about, child support? Stop playing with me. We're not getting divorced, Chelsea.
You're the one who's playing. You spent a whole 8 months fooling around and didn't think I'd find out about it. I am serious about this, and I will not change my mind.
So what about Zoe? Don't you think it's too harsh on her to lose her father at such a young age?
Well, you should have thought about that first. You didn't even know how old she was. You never talk to her. You never support her at school or in her activities. She doesn't need you as her father.
Just reconsider the divorce, Chelsea. This is going too far.
Your mom even thinks I should divorce you. And I think I'm going to listen to her. So that's it, Oliver. We're done.
I'm not going over to the restaurant right now.
To do what? You think we're going to just allow you to eat with us? Think again.
I'll apologize. I'll go down on my hands and knees and beg you to forgive me if that's what it takes.
Ew, don't do that. That's literally so embarrassing. It would ruin this lovely dinner with my family.
I really regret what I did. Please. I'm sorry, Chelsea. I don't know what I would do without you and Zoe in my life.
I've been on the phone with you this whole time, so I didn't get to eat yet. I'm switching my phone off now. Oh, wait. On your way home, can you pick up the divorce papers from the public office?
No! Please!
After that, Oliver really did come to the restaurant and apologize and beg for forgiveness in front of everybody. We never forgave him, though, of course, when we had him kicked out of the restaurant. After that, his mother officially disowned him, and I submitted the divorce papers to the family courts, too. He's now made to pay $5,000 for emotional damage and then a monthly child support until Zoe's 18th birthday, which would be $1,500 a month. So in total, Oliver would be paying us roughly $6,500 to start with. Serves him right. Apparently, his girl Samantha didn't even know he was married, and broke up with him as soon as she found out. So now Oliver is all by himself, with no shoulder to cry on. It'll probably be tough for him to find all that money. But at the very least, I'd like for him to stay healthy enough to pay until Zoe turns 18. I, on the other hand, found a part-time job that I could go to during Zoe's school hours. I was worried about being able to keep up with having a job and taking care of the house, but Oliver's mother offered to support us, and it's been great so far. She's no longer technically my mother-in-law because of the divorce, but she still helps us out and treats us like family. I'm going to do my best to live my life with my daughter and give her the best possible life with or without a father. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Hey! You better leave my $2 million mansion right now! The house is mine. What? It's my son's property. Now that he's passed away, it's mine now. As his mother, I have the rights to it. You're no longer a part of my family. Pack up your things and leave. We're in the middle of Nate's funeral. I can't believe you're texting me about the house. How could you be so selfish? Your son passed away. Let's take a moment to say goodbye to him. Can we please talk about this later? Now is not a good time. This is inappropriate. Excuse me. How dare you call me selfish? You're the one who's filled with greed. I know you married my son just for money. You used him. You're a filthy parasite. I also know that you're planning on taking all the inheritance as your own. There's no way. I'm not letting that happen. What? No, I loved Nate. I didn't marry him for his money. What you're saying is not true at all. I'm not planning to take all of the inheritance. I haven't even thought about it yet. Let's split it equally and figure it out with the lawyers. Split it? As if you're part of the equation. I told you, you're no longer a part of this family. You're not receiving any of the inheritance. Excuse me? It's going to be all mine. How dare you bring up lawyers in this? I am his mother, so I deserve it. As simple as that. Why can't you understand? Stop making this difficult. This is a serious matter, Elizabeth. I can't just hand my house to you. It's my property. You rarely acted like his mother while he was alive. You never called or visited us. And now all of a sudden you're texting me? Just for money? No. I'm the one who gave birth to him. I took care of him all these years. I deserve the money in return. Nate was the one who took care of you. He sent you money every month because you were having trouble financially. Oh, that? That was nothing. It barely met my needs. It was almost insulting how little he gave me. What? $3,500 per month should have been enough. You know, you might not understand because you've never had any children. But it takes money to raise children. So you're asking for more money in return? Exactly. I bet Nate died because of you. He was probably tired of you and rather wanted to die than be with you. Excuse me? How rude! I can't believe you'd say something like that about your son's death. Well, it's possible. I bet you manipulated him into all this, so you can take his money. You hear about it all the time on the TV. I wouldn't be surprised if you do the same. First of all, I loved Nate for who he was. I knew him before all the money. Secondly, you're watching too much TV. Most of those aren't even true stories. Nate had heart issues since he was a child. You'd know that if you're really his mother. I know he had heart issues. Who do you think I am? I'm his mother. You just took advantage of him. You only married him for his money. You knew he wouldn't live long the moment you met him. Stacy, you're a disgusting parasite. I bet Nate's crying in heaven right now. Nate and I were happy together. He was going to become the father of our child. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, if you receive the insurance money, you tell me right away so I can take it back. You know what, Elizabeth? Nate was right about you. You're a money-hungry person. Excuse me? Let me tell you, honey, money is everything. Money runs the world. Children must work and earn money for their parents. I raised him all these years, so he needs to give me money in return. Is that the reason you raised Nate? To make him into an ATM? He's always been a smart kid, but he never showed me any gratitude. Well, I guess until now. Not only am I receiving his inheritance, the $2 million mansion is going to be mine. Don't you miss him? Aren't you sad about him passing away? Oh, honey, you don't think of me as a cold-hearted person, do you? Of course I'm sad about his death. He was too young. But I'm not going to lie. I'm happy about the money. Look, there's no point in focusing on the negatives. You have to think about the positives. And now I'm about to be rich. That's all that matters to me. Oh my God. You're an awful person. Can you even call yourself a parent? How do you not grieve when your son died? I can say whatever I want. Who are you to judge me? Anyways, as Nate's mother, I have the right to his inheritance. And I'm telling you to move out of the house as soon as the funeral is over. My name is Stacy. I'm a 39-year-old housewife. I got married to my husband, Nate, 10 years ago. We were happily married, and after trying for several years, I got pregnant with my first child. But just 3 months after finding out that I was pregnant, my husband passed away. Nate always had heart problems since he was a child. Hospital visits weren't anything unusual, but I never thought he'd be gone forever. As I was preparing for the funeral, I received a text from my mother-in-law about the inheritance. With her selfish attitude and not showing any empathy, I couldn't help but become angry at her. We hadn't spoken to each other for years, and the first thing she asked for was the inheritance. I was in disbelief. How could someone be so selfish and heartless? My sister-in-law is just like her mother, wanting information about the inheritance. That's all she talked about during the funeral. Nate's father, on the other hand, was a wonderful person. It's unfortunate that he passed away 5 years ago. Little did I know, this was only the beginning of chaos.
Are you still staying at the mansion? When are you leaving?
You want me to leave the house too?
I'm reminding you since it seems like you haven't packed up yet. You know, I've always wanted to live in a mansion. It's been my lifelong dream. Now that Nate's gone, I finally have the opportunity. This must be a sign from God.
You're so selfish, just like your mother. There's no way I'm leaving this house. It's my property.
Didn't my mom tell you? Or do I have to explain the same thing to you again?
Neither of you will change my mind. This house is filled with many memories of the time I spent with Nate. I'm not leaving.
I don't care about you and your lame memories with my brother. The house is ours now. You better pack up your stuff and leave the house before Mom gets angry.
Seriously, when are you leaving the house? What is taking you so long? The mansion is ours now.
We've already packed our things ready to move in. We're waiting outside the entrance. Seriously, hurry up.
Wait, you guys are outside? Please tell me you're joking.
I'm serious. The moving company is with us too.
Oh my God. I can't believe you guys are literally outside the door right now. I never agreed to any of this. Oh, honey, don't act so surprised. It's not like we need your permission. The mansion is basically our property now, So we're simply waiting on you to leave. Now that Nate is gone, you're a stranger to us. You better leave before we call the cops and trespass you. Excuse me? How is that even allowed? This house is Nate's and mine. We worked hard to get our dream house. I'm not letting anybody take it away. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter what you say because we have his will. Will? His death was unexpected. There's no way he left a will. It seems like you don't know him as much as you think you do after all. Excuse me? Nate left a will. He must have known what was coming all along. What did it say? It said, I'll leave all my inheritance to my mother and sister. If I die, please kick my wife and children out of the house. Everything I own will belong to my mother and sister only. Nate said that? I don't believe it. It doesn't sound like him at all. Or you. How does it feel to be left by your husband like this? Did the will say that? Maybe you read it wrong. There's no way Nate would say such a thing.
You're so annoying. Just accept the truth already. Nate never loved you. He cherished his true family all this time. Hence why he left everything for us. If you don't believe us, I'll bring the will and show it to you. What's so funny?
I just can't believe you guys mentioned the will. You should be angry at Nate for leaving the will. If it weren't for him, you might have been able to claim some money. But I guess it's karma for using all of his money.
You're right, Mom.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what's waiting for me. You think this is a joke, don't you? You should be scared for not only yourself, but the baby. How are you going to raise a child with no money?
Who cares about the baby? It's not our problem. At least you got to live in the mansion for a while. You should enjoy your last minutes in the house while you can.
We're taking everything Nate has left for us. Just leave already. You're done here. Okay, fine. I'll leave. What's up with that attitude? This is a serious matter. Have you lost your mind? All right, I'm sorry. I will do as you say. I'll leave the house. Finally! You should have agreed with us from the beginning to make things easier. You're right. I won't show up in front of you guys ever again. Good. It looks like we're finally on the same page.
You better not come crying to us for money.
Hey! Why is everything gone from the house? The electronics, furniture, everything!
What did you do? You better explain yourself.
Oh, that? I donated them so I could get rid of the house.
What? What do you mean?
I'm selling the mansion.
You're what?
I knew that you two would keep bugging me if I kept the house, so I decided to sell it. Plus, I realized the house is too big for me to live in by myself.
That is not your decision to make. The mansion belongs to us.
No, it doesn't. I've told you many times now. The house is my property. What? Wait. Are you saying that the house property is under your name? Exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell you. By the way, it's not just the house, but the land as well. What? How's that even possible? How can someone like you afford such a big house? You're just a housewife. Well, actually, I started my business 7 years ago. I'm the CEO of Stacy Cosmetics. Fortunately, my business has been successful, and I was able to buy my dream house 3 years ago.
Stacy Cosmetics? I love their makeup. No way! You're lying. You're just pretending to be the CEO because you have the same name.
I'm not that immature to lie about this. I can show you my business card if you'd like.
Fine, whatever. I thought you relied on Nate's money the entire time.
I was making more money than Nate was. In fact, Nate was my employee. But since he had health issues, I wanted him to take his time to recover instead of working. I didn't know that. Why didn't you guys tell me? I can't believe Nate would hide something like that from us. When he talked about you two, he called you guys money hungry. If he had told you about my business, you guys would have asked for money. How dare he say such a thing behind our backs?
We're his family. He's supposed to be on our side. I can't believe any of this.
Family? You guys barely showed any respect at Nate's funeral. All you guys talked about was his inheritance. Nate was right. You guys only care about money. The way you guys treat your family is unbelievable to me. Oh, be quiet. You guys were being dishonest with us. We didn't do anything wrong here. It's not like we were close to begin with. You guys rarely came to visit or give us a call.
Whatever. Just don't sell the house.
It's too late. I've already signed the paperwork with my realtor. How dare you? If you want the house so much, would you like to buy it? I could give you a family discount. As if you could afford it.
Don't you mock us. You know we can't afford that.
Just give us the house for free. You know we're having a hard time losing a family member. Hard time? Oh, so now you're finally grieving. Even if I were to give it to you, you know there are donation taxes. Which you probably can't afford.
Just give us back our home.
Sam, it was never yours to begin with. I bought it with my own money. You're the one who tried to take away my home in the first place. You guys better leave my property before you guys get arrested for trespassing.
What? I don't want that.
We've already sold our house since we were planning to move into the mansion. We have nowhere to go. Just rent an apartment or something. Or stay in a hotel until you find a new home. We don't have any money to do that. What about Nate's inheritance? You took his credit card too, didn't you? We used them. What? You used up all the money you inherited? I bought all these designer bags and clothes that I've always wanted. I wanted to treat myself and went shopping. You can't just spend all your money at once. You should have put it in your savings. I know, I made a big mistake. Please help us. Absolutely not. Maybe I should call the police to come and arrest you?
No, please don't.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if you leave or not because you'll be arrested either way.
What?
I'm pressing charges against you guys for document forgery.
What's that?
I know you forged Nate's will. Forging legal documents is a crime.
What?
The one you showed me the other day was fake, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Stop making up stories that will benefit you. Why would Nate leave a will to inherit the house to you guys when it's not even his property? Well, that's because you're the one making up excuses. Whatever you say wouldn't matter because I have proof that you forged the will. The handwriting on the document was completely different from Nate's. It was obvious. I had them tested out at the police department just in case, and they told me the handwriting didn't match. Ugh, Samantha! Did you put any effort? I should have hired someone else to do the job.
Mom! Don't blame this on me! You told me to do it!
Can you guys fight somewhere else? I've told the police about what you two have done already. It's too late. No! That can't happen! I don't want to get arrested.
We just wanted to live in a big house and brag about it to everyone. Please don't let this happen.
It doesn't matter why you did it. You've committed a crime and there's no turning back. This is all a result of your greed for money and not listening to me.
I'm still young and I have a boyfriend. I can't let this ruin my life. Please spare me.
Samantha! You're not going to get out of this without me. I can't believe you try to leave me alone.
You're the one who said we get a huge inheritance from Nate. You brought this on me. This is all your fault, Mom.
It was your idea to write the will. Samantha should be arrested, not me. I can't listen to this. I told you already that if you're going to fight, do it somewhere else. Spend some time in prison, reflect on your behavior, and don't ever come near to me and my family. I don't want to get arrested. How old do you think I am? It's not like I have many years to live.
And I have a future that I don't want to lose. Look, I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just spare us. Please.
Elizabeth and Samantha ended up getting arrested by the police. They were found guilty of their crimes and were put into prison. After 5 years, they were released from prison and now they are living in an old, small apartment. Since Elizabeth is already 70 years old, Samantha is the one working and taking care of all the finances. Samantha is working minimum wage, and I heard that they fight almost every day about money. Elizabeth once told me that money was everything. With all that they're dealing with, I wonder if she's changed her mind. On the other hand, I have inherited Nate's money. My mansion was sold to a nice couple, and I bought myself a new place in the city. My baby was born healthy, and I am living happily every day. I hope to become the best parent my child could ever have. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.
God, can you get out of my parents' house? You're a total stranger. You don't belong there.
What? What are you talking about? Are you sure you have the right number? It's me, Chelsea. Lewis's wife.
I know who you are. Just because you're married to Lewis doesn't make you anything special in my eyes. I hope you know that. You have no right to live with my parents. I need you to move out right now. I feel so bad for them. They deserve better.
I don't really know what to say to that. You've never said anything like this before. What happened?
You don't have a job and you have 2 children. You're nothing but unnecessary baggage. Do you not think about how much stress you're causing my parents? They're too old to be looking after 3 extra people.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have a job. And I look after my children all by myself, too.
Stop lying. Every time I visit, you're holed up in your room doing nothing.
I work from home. That's pretty normal nowadays. I'm sure you've heard of it before.
That's such an obvious lie. Don't even bother. Why would anyone hire you? You can't even do anything. You're unemployed. You really don't deserve to live in a house. It's not fair at all. My husband works harder than anyone I know, and we only live in an apartment. Does that sound fair to you? I know you're just playing friendly with them so you can get my dad's money when he dies. You're disgusting.
I'm not unemployed and I'm not after anyone's money. Also, I don't know how much money you think your dad has, but trust me, I'm not after it.
Whatever. I need you to stop burdening my amazing mom and dad. They deserve better than that. I've made it my mission to get you out of there. I can't stand you living there for another minute. I mean, if you don't have a job, why don't you go and live with my brother in Florida? He's your husband. Isn't it his job to look after you? I'm angry at him too, by the way.
Lewis is only going to be there for another 6 months. There's no point in both of us moving around like that. Especially not when we have 2 children. Such a big change wouldn't be good for their development. They won't be able to make real friends. We live near a really good school and a really good park for them to play in. It just wouldn't be fair on them. I know how much you love talking about how fair things are.
You say that, but I know you just want to live an easy life. You want to make my mom do all your dirty work. Actually, my husband is being transferred abroad for work. He's really, really good at his job.
Oh, really? That's amazing. Good for him. Where's he moving to?
Yep. There's sending him to England for a few years. He's going to live in London. But that's not important right now. I want to move in with my parents while he's gone. That means you're in my way.
You can't just decide something like that all by yourself. There aren't any empty rooms left.
I know. That's why I'm telling you to get out. If you leave, I can move in. I'm their actual daughter. They'd be much happier living with me than you. I'm sure you know that too. You and your annoying little kids are nothing but a nuisance.
Did your mom and dad say that to you?
I can tell without asking. I'm their daughter, after all. I know them well enough to figure that out. Just hurry up and get out already.
My name is Chelsea. I'm a 41-year-old mother of 2. I'm living with my husband's parents while he travels for work. I'm not unemployed. I work freelance as an illustrator. My sister-in-law, Kate, is 38. Her husband is quite rich with a good job. Every time I see her, she brags about him. I don't like her very much. She's quite mean and is often selfish. She's never saved money in her life. If she wants something, she buys it, no matter the price. She always looks down on me, and every conversation ends up being about how amazing she is. I've never once heard her worry about her parents before. I didn't even think she really cared about them. I had no idea what to do. I never knew how to handle her when she was being this selfish. It was almost impossible to change her mind when she made it up. I knew that she'd try to move in no matter what we did. Chelsea! Something weird is going on. I'm so confused. Oh, I'm sorry. It's really noisy here, so I can't pick up. What's the matter? I'm sorry, too. I know you're busy. You don't have to pick up. I'm just a little bit panicked right now. I really don't know what to do. It's okay. I probably won't be able to talk for a while, but I can text just fine. Did something happen? What do you mean by weird? I thought you were going out today, too. I was! I just got home 5 minutes ago and Kate is here! I'm sorry, I don't really know where to start. I'm all over the place right now. What? Kate is? Calm down and tell the story from the very start. Take some deep breaths. Have a drink of water. I can't help if I don't know what's going on. Does this have something to do with her wanting to move in with us? Did she tell you about this? I really have no idea what's going on. Yes, she said her husband is moving abroad for a few years, so she wants to live here instead. What? Did she really say that? And she wants me to take the children and move in with Louis while she is here. I told her that isn't good for them, but she doesn't seem to care. She was very persistent. I knew she'd try something no matter what I said. I see. I haven't heard any of this. I'm sorry. I wish you'd at least mentioned her plan to me. No, you don't have anything to apologize for. It's not your fault. She's like a whirlwind. There's no stopping her when she sets her course. I really don't know how to say no to her. I couldn't do it this time either. What happened? Is she there right now? She was. She was in the yard when I got there. She'd put all your belongings into trash bags. Wait, what? Why? I don't know. I tried to ask her, but she said you already knew about it. She wouldn't explain anything. She kept throwing them out of the front door. The front lawn was full of them when I arrived. Where is she now? I got there just as she was leaving the house. She said she was taking the children to Florida. Wait. She's taking my kids to Florida? But they're supposed to be at school right now. Yeah, I have no idea what she's thinking or how she got a hold of the kids. There's no way the school would let her take them. Anyway, I'll try to get in contact with their teacher as soon as possible. Please do. I'm sorry for not being able to help at all. Kate. All she ever does is cause trouble for people. I spoiled her too much. I really did. What a mess. I'll message you later. Hey, Kate! Are you with my kids right now?
Oh, Chelsea, it's you. You always hear about things so quickly. Did my mom tell you?
I can't believe you'd call the school pretending to be me. You do know that's kidnapping, right?
I really didn't think it was going to work, but it did. Perfectly. I guess the teacher who picked up didn't really know you well enough. She really thought I was you. I'm glad all the schools in this city are huge. If the teacher had actually known you, I never would have succeeded.
Do you know how serious this is? Do you understand what you've actually done?
Of course I understand. I'm the one who did it. I told them your mom had collapsed, so you were sending me to pick them up. I should have become an actress. I really wish you could have seen it.
You do understand the concept of right and wrong, don't you? You know, kidnapping is not just morally objectionable, but actually illegal, right?
Don't say that. I'm doing all this out of the kindness of my heart, you know? Driving all that way with 2 kids would be very tiring for you. I'm only taking them to their father's house anyway. What's so bad about that? I can send you my location, if you want.
Are my kids okay? Do they know where you're taking them?
Of course they are. Do you really think I'd do something to them? I'm lovely with children. They're both really excited to see their father for the first time in months. Don't you think this will be good for them? They should be living with their father.
Well, I'm glad they're okay at least. But don't take your eyes off them. Not even for a second. If anything happens to them, I'll never forgive you.
I know. They'll be fine. By the way, I know Mom probably told you everything already, but I left all your stuff in the front lawn. I didn't want to leave the kids out in the cold for too long, so I brought them myself. Anyway, hurry and pick up the rest of your luggage, okay? You should try and get here as soon as you can.
I told you I'm not moving to Florida, okay? None of us are. Stop being so selfish and actually listen to people when they speak. And I don't like you talking about my children like they're luggage, too. They're not.
You're the selfish one, forcing yourself into my parents' house and refusing to leave. Someone's coming to deliver all my stuff to the house tomorrow. That means there won't be any space left for you or your children. Which means you need to get out. Now. I don't know how many times I need to say this, but you do not belong in a house. Especially one that belongs to my father. I'm the one who deserves to live there. I'm their actual daughter. Unlike you.
Fine. If that's what you want. Good luck, I guess.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Have you finally realized I'm right? I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Yes, I'll move out. I promise. And I'll let you in on a little secret, too.
What secret? I bet it really has nothing to do with me.
Oh, but it does. The truth is, I'm the one who pays the mortgage.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said to me. You're really not a good liar. I don't believe you even for a second.
I'm not lying. And your parents aren't that rich, you know?
What? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? We've been a wealthy family since I was a child. Don't make fun of me.
Yes, they used to be wealthy. But they aren't anymore. But after you got married and became unable to think about anything but your lovely new rich husband, your parents got caught up in a scam. They lost everything. They probably told you already, but you never seem interested in anything they have to say. You talk about how they're your precious parents, but all that's precious to you is the money they gave you.
Wait, what? No one ever told me about that. Don't lie to me.
I'm sorry, but it's true. I hate to be the breaker of bad news. Obviously, they tried to get rid of the house.
I just don't believe you. They love that apartment. You can see the sea right out of the window. They said they'd always live there.
I know. That's why I offered to pay for it instead. I wanted them to be able to live in the place they loved so much.
And how are you supposed to do that when you're not even employed? There's no way you're not lying.
I hope you know I make $10,000 a month.
$10,000?
Yes, $10,000 a month. I'm a freelance illustrator, but I don't really need all that money at all, especially not when Louis works too. So I decided to help your parents out financially instead. They were the ones who asked me to live with them, not the other way around.
They did?
They felt bad just making me pay the rent and not giving anything back, especially when they had an empty room. I told them I didn't expect anything back, but they insisted. I told your mom about how you wanted to kick me out and move in, and your mom called you the nuisance.
Mom said that about me? What am I supposed to do?
Why don't you just go with your husband? That's what you told me to do, isn't it? You don't have a job or kids, so I don't see the problem.
I lied.
What do you mean you lied?
I lied about him moving abroad. I got kicked out. I have nowhere to go.
What do you mean?
He got angry at me for using all of his money.
What does he mean by all of it?
He used to give me a huge allowance, but recently he hasn't been giving me as much. It's not fair. How am I supposed to buy things at all?
Wait, are you saying you took and used his money without asking?
It wasn't not fair. He wouldn't let me use any money. What else was I supposed to do? And that's why he kicked me out. He said he wants a divorce. That's not fair at all, right? Don't you feel sorry for me? I did absolutely nothing wrong. I don't deserve to be treated like this. Don't you think he's evil?
No, he's completely in the right. You got what you deserve, in my opinion. Wouldn't you be angry if he spent all your money without asking? I knew you were immature, but I didn't know you were this much of a child. Even if you're married, it doesn't mean you can just take money out of his bank account. He could probably sue you for that. Sorry, but you're in the wrong here, Kate.
Wait, really?
Yes. I think you should accept his terms of divorce because if you don't, it'll only get worse for you. I can't believe you lied like that. You even said he was going to move in too eventually.
I knew you wouldn't leave if I didn't say that.
I mean, I didn't plan to leave either way. But you're right. I was wrong. So I'll do as you ask. I'll move out of the house. You can live there if you want. But I want you to promise that you won't try to have anything to do with me anymore. We're strangers from now on. You've already shown me that you don't see me as family. Let's just keep it that way. Oh, I do have one more thing to ask you.
What is it?
You have to pay the rent, the bills, and buy all the food and other daily essentials. And when your mom and dad are too old to look after themselves, I want you to promise that you'll put them in the best care home or hospital available.
Oh, wait. Why do I have to do all that? I don't have that sort of money.
Then you can't live there. I'm not going to give it to you for free.
You know I've never worked before. I don't know how to. How do you expect me to look after them with no income? I bet you're laughing at me right now. I bet you think this is really funny. I can't believe you'd abandon me like this.
Sorry, I'm just an unrelated stranger. There's nothing I can do to help.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. We're like sisters, aren't we? We're legally related. You know that. You can't deny it. I I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you like that. Please forgive me. I'll bring the kids back to you right now. And then I'll put all your stuff back where it was. Please forgive me. And let me live with you.
No, don't do that. Take the kids to their dad's place. They seem to like you. And you said it yourself. They can't wait to see their father again. It wouldn't be fair to bring them back without letting them see him first. Do you want to break their hearts? They deserve better than that.
I understand. I'll take them. I promise. I'll do anything you say.
Good. Thank you. When you've done that, come back here immediately. I want you to put all of my stuff back where it was.
Okay.
I'm glad you understand. Good luck.
If I do that, will you let me live with you? Chelsea? Are you there? Please reply. Please. I'll do anything. Please don't ignore me.
After that, Kate took the kids to Florida and explained everything to my husband. He told me they arrived safely and were very excited to see him after so long. Kate drove back as fast as she could. When she got back, she was surprised to find that both of her parents were very angry at her. She wasn't used to her kind father and her usually timid mother shouting at her like that. Usually, they just did everything she said without asking. They both said they no longer wanted anything to do with her. They told me she cried the entire time she was taking my stuff out of the trash bags. I got home soon later and gave her a single bag full of my old brand handbags and shoes and told her to sell them. She had nothing else left in the world. As much as I didn't like her, I didn't want to leave her like that. She was very grateful. She held that bag like her life depended on it. Maybe it did. She ran to the store faster than lightning. I didn't tell her that my children had scribbled all over some of those items with big permanent markers. Ah, well, she should have at least made a bit of money. My husband is the only one who still keeps in touch with her. He always was the only one who was able to say no to her. Apparently, her ex-husband agreed not to take any action against her as long as she paid him back the money she stole from him. I never heard the amount myself, but it must have been a lot, because now she works around 15 hours a day, doing any job that will take her. Most days she works at a convenience store in the morning and then in a bar at night. On the weekends, she works as a waitress and a shop clerk. She lives in a tiny little apartment and is apparently very lonely. Sometimes she still messages me begging me to lend her money or to let her move in with us, but I ignore every single one of them. I'm a total stranger, after all. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you next time!